why aren't we taxing the Marcellus Shale? Why don't we put that in there? And you may be asking yourself that also. I believe it's wrong for a couple reasons. First off, I said we weren't going to do a tax increase. The Marcellus Shale is a new industry to Pennsylvania, and it is growing thousands and thousands of jobs. In this period of time, and you look at our revenues here in 2008, when our revenues are going down because unemployment is increasing, revenues to the state are decreasing, we want to keep and grow jobs. And we have an industry that is growing jobs in Pennsylvania. I believe that if the companies would have come in and said, we're going to give you $4 billion a year, and we're going to grow thousands and thousands of jobs, we'd like to have a Keystone Opportunity Zone, that the legislature and the governor probably would have said yes if they would have come in back here, because that's what we do often. We encourage business to come in, we put them in areas, say, we're going to give you 10 years tax-free, but in this case, these companies came in, they're growing the jobs, thousands of jobs, the ripple effect is tremendous. You know, now we're saying, because we have a hole in the budget, we need to tax them. In addition to what kind of message it sends to those people, what does it send to other industries that may look to Pennsylvania to come here? Would you come here if you saw something like that? If we had controlled our spending, we would not be in this situation, but we didn't. There are going to be thousands of jobs coming from this industry. And that's what this is about. This is about creating the environment to grow jobs, creating the environment to keep you here, to keep Lesker here in Pennsylvania, and not go to some other state or some other country that it might be cheaper to operate in, to keep the jobs in Pennsylvania, to get that unemployment rate down further and further and further. When you're in a hole, you don't keep digging deeper. You fill in. And so I just want to conclude that when you issue taxes, it sends the wrong message. We are 10th in the tax burden in the country. Over a 10-year period, we are 47th or 48th in job creation. The logic is clear. The more you tax, the less jobs you're going to create, the less of a good environment for business that you're going to create. I don't want to create government jobs paid for by taxpayers. I want to create an environment that business, the private sector, creates the jobs for your children,